Hi everyone. Today I will continue with my vlog on buying in a tight market. This would be part two of potentially a three-parter here. The the big news today is the Bank of Canada has dropped its interest rate by half a point. Wow, that's a big move on their side. They need to do it because the economy is slowing from we can see it on a lot of factors. Basically, our GDP is not growing as much as we hoped, and inflation stays low. But let's continue onward in this process. Why did we do all this pre-approval stuff? Well, when you make an offer, it's not only the amount of the offer, but the conditions and terms. If you can reduce the financing condition time frame where you waive conditions, then it's much more advantageous to the seller because that means they'll know they have a firm sale, let's say within 7 to 10 days, as opposed to 2 weeks, which seems to be the usual term that people put in there. The other thing is, if you can do the same thing for the inspection waiver or inspection condition, much appreciated. That could put your offer ahead of others just by tightening the condition timeframes. The other thing you may want to do is look at your terms. I know people have made things where it's unconditional. I wouldn't recommend it. But the terms you could relax is typically I always ask for a professional cleaning and so forth, which you would expect. Maybe you relax then and say as long as they clean it, it doesn't have to be done professionally. Maybe that'll work. The other thing you might want to look at is if you can tighten up the closing date. Those are crucial things too, where they know their home is sold in a short period of time. These can all affect whether your bid is the winning bid. And if you're at the same price level, it can hurt. I don't say you do it on all occasions, but a letter of why you might, you really love their home and would love to own that home. I know it sounds a little corny, but sometimes that can win you the bid. On the other side, let's talk a little bit more about that budgeting thing, trying to come up with that value. There are a couple of things that are happening through the federal government. Is by mid-December, first-time home buyers or buyers of new homes can have a 30-year amortization up to $1.5 million. What does that mean? The first 5%, the first 500,000, you only need a 5% deposit, and the remainder over 500 to $1.5 million come mid-December, you put a 10% deposit on it. So that helps. So hopefully all this is helpful to you. Hope to hear from you. As always, you can DM me or just reach out to me on the Calendarly and book a consult. Thanks. Have a great day.